delightful visit. Today is Monday, February 28th, and we're looking at Proverbs 30, verses 32 and 33. If you play the fool and exalt yourself, or if you plan an evil plot, clap your hand over your mouth. For as churning cream produces butter, and as twisting the nose produces blood, so stirring up anger produces strife. That's a lot of good wisdom packed into two sentences, isn't it? Well, I want you to imagine when you were a child and you said something that you should not have said. Oh, has that ever happened to you? What was your first reaction when something blurted from your mouth? Was it just a reaction in your head? Or did you feel that spike in your chest? Did you clap your hand over your mouth in surprise that you blurted your feelings that you shouldn't have shown? As an activity, there are people that react to your comments when you say something that you probably shouldn't have. And I remember when I was a child and I saw my mother's reaction to when I said something I shouldn't have, I immediately clapped my hand over my mouth. Or if I heard something naughty that someone else did, something that I knew was wrong, or if I was in danger, I clapped my hand over my mouth or over my chest. Shock. My hand will still to this day cover my mouth in those situations. I can't help it. I don't know if it's a learned reaction or if it's something that is within us, but if they were talking about that thousands of years ago, I suppose that's a pretty normal reaction, eyes wide and what's happening. So today I want you to think about if there are things that shock you when they come out of your mouth and you see the shock on other people's faces. Has that ever happened? When they hear you, their eyes get wide. Or maybe they put their hand on their chest. And you know right away that what you're telling them is shocking and perhaps detrimental to your relationship or to your own well-being. And you should know that this means stop. For as churning cream produces butter, and as twisting the nose produces blood, so stirring up anger produces strife, produces problems in our relationships, problems in our lives, and problems in the lives of others. Thank you for joining me today, and I'm so glad that we have this time together in the scripture. We're getting close to being done with Proverbs chapter 30. We'll be on the last part of the Proverbs, the chapter 31, which is a very popular one. But if you want to go back and see any of the Psalms devotions or the devotions in the Proverbs, you can find them on my Facebook, Corby Johnson. Thank you for joining me today, and may God richly bless you in thought, word, and deed.